CHISME.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to CHISME Report. I'm your host, Danny Flores. Que rollo con todos ustedes? Wow. I don't know if you guys saw my status last night, but I told y'all this was gonna get messy, and yo, it's messy at this point. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, 2 days ago I did touch up on a really touchy subject on a creator here on Facebook by the name of Selena Beauty Looks. She allegedly got kidnapped and R-worded, and like I said in my video, yo, those are very strong allegations, which I'm not lying, they are, guys. They're very strong. And well, it turns out there's more to the story, because another creator here on the platform by the name of Glam with Mo actually came out, gave her side, because she felt like she needed to give her side, her explanation, because I don't know if it was my video or, you know, people just talking out there. People were saying, yo, how could these friends be friends? Like, y'all left her alone. That's what I said in my video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sit here and say, yeah, like I did say that you guys were shitty friends for leaving her alone. So Glam with Mo actually came out and said, yo, we did not leave her alone, we were by her side all the freaking time. And well, I do want to review her live, because her story sounds, you know, interesting. And after this live, a lot of people were like, yo, Selena, what's going on? Like, did you not tell us the truth? People are finding this so fishy in a way and suspicious. But anyways, like I said, hopefully you guys already have your snack, because we're just gonna get right into it. So let's get into it.
I'm gonna start. Okay, fuck. So you guys know that I was not there, you know, when this happened, when she got jumped and all of that. I was not there. My flight was super late. My flight was a super late flight, and I had my best friend Melissa, and I had my friend Alejandra that were gonna pick me up at the airport. My flight got there, I want to say like at 12, and they still had like 50 minutes to get there for me, so I waited at the airport. I remember talking to Anya, and Anya told me hey girl, like, can I Uber you over here? We're over here at the club. And I told her, no, I have my luggage, I can't go right now, like I have my luggage, I'm waiting for my friends, I still have to go check it into I'm gonna swipe the comments, you guys, because I do not want to get distracted. But I told them I can't, like, you know, I have my luggage, I'm waiting for my girls, we're gonna check in, and then we'll meet y'all over there. So she sent me the location to the place, and from there, like, I remember Selena was actually supposed to wait for us. She wasn't supposed to go out with to the club. She was supposed to wait for us, and that's what she said. She said, I'm gonna wait for y'all, but eventually she ended up going out instead with Anya, and I don't know who else. So I remember, like, going to my hotel. It's already like 2 in the morning, and I'm live on Instagram, and I get a comment saying Selena just got jumped, and it's from a person that I don't know. So I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean Selena just got jumped? You know, super off guard. I'm on live. So I end the live, you know, as a real friend, I end the live, and I go on my messages. No, I call Selena and I call Anya. They don't answer, so I'm like, okay, like something's wrong. So then I get a message from Selena's mom saying, hey Mo, can you please give me a call or something, please? And I like immediately give her a call, and she's like, you know, oh, I don't know if you heard, but Selena got jumped and blah blah blah, I don't know what's going on. Do you know anything? I'm like, no, like I just got here, like I just got to my hotel, I have no idea what's going on. But someone commented on my live saying that she got jumped. I called her, but she's not answering, and she's like, yeah, I just talked to Anya, and they're talking to like the cops or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, and she's like, well, if anything happens, just please let me know. She's like, thank you so much for answering, because nobody else is answering their phones. So I was like, oh yeah, of course, like, you know, I got you, like, just I'll call you and if I find anything out. Well, the night goes on, and then I get, you know, phone calls from I still get phone calls from Selena's mom trying to see if I know anything, if I know where she at, like, you know, and I tell her, no, I don't know anything yet, like, you know. So then we're like, okay. And then we get phone calls from her baby daddy, and he's obviously calling to make sure we're good, like if we know anything about her. And we're like, no, like we don't know anything about her, like we weren't with her tonight, we haven't even seen her. And he's like, oh, well, I talked to other people already, and they said that she left with a guy or something. And we're like, we don't know anything, dude, like we have no idea, we just got here to our hotel tonight, like we don't know anything. So then we go on with our night, and we go to
No se puedo ir. Your man or whoever's driving is ordering. It's too loud. But okay, I'm gonna try to concentrate on what she's saying.
Elena's room, and we go to Elena's room, and I get a call later throughout the night from Anya, and she's like, hey Frank, can you please come downstairs? It's about Selena. And I'm like, okay, like I'm on my way. I go downstairs. I go downstairs with Alejandra and Melissa. We go downstairs, we meet up Anya, and Anya tells us about the whole situation with that she got jumped with the girls. Of course, you already heard that. That story is 100% true. Like, she went up to request a song, and the girlfriend just automatically, like, you know, went at it. Like, the same story that Anya said about that, that's true. And like, hey, can you please go downstairs? Like, Selena's at the hotel. And we're like, oh shit, so she's downstairs already? So then, we like go, no, we don't go. She goes to her room, and then from there, she comes to our room. We get on the phone and we tell her to come to our room. So from there, like, this is where we paid attention to the signs. And so she comes in the room, in our room, we open the door, she comes in our room, and she says, you guys, like, with her arms like this, she's like, you guys, I almost got kidnapped. And like, she goes and she like sits on Melissa's bed, and
pause. What do you mean almost? This is what I questioned Selena myself too, because in her live where she said, yo, I got R-worded, she definitely said, I guess I got R-worded. Okay, and if I'm being real with you, she did message me and say like, yo, why did you make it seem like that? I'm like, yo, it's just a question. Like, what do you mean you guessed? Like, either you did or you didn't. And also, she said, well, I don't remember. I was trying to piece things together. That's understandable. But I mean, these, like I said, these are very strong allegations. You got to tread lightly with something like this. And then right here, hearing, you know, she almost got kidnapped. That's just my question. Like, these are two very different things you're saying. To your friends, you're saying you almost got kidnapped. To your followers, going live, you went live saying you did get kidnapped. I don't know, like, it's not adding up, but I understand. I mean, I guess you were heated in the moment, whatever. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt, but let's keep hearing Mo's story.
We're like, whoa, like, what do you mean you almost got kidnapped? And she's like, yeah, like, fuck, I almost got kidnapped. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, and then my girl Alejandra's like, hey, like, I think you should call your mom or your baby daddy, because they've been asking about you, worried as fuck about you. And she's like, yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, she's like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to them. She's like, I'll be back. So then she leaves, and then she never comes back. And then we go on with our day, you know, and then they say that they're gonna take a nap. So her and Anya, they're like, hey, like, we're not gonna go to the mall with y'all, we're gonna take a nap. So then they take a nap. Me, Melissa, Alejandra go, and we go to the mall. We go to the mall. Anya's like, hey, FaceTime me if you find a cute outfit for me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I FaceTime her, and she doesn't answer. So I'm like, oh, they're probably still sleeping. So then later, we're already like about to head back, and I tell the girls, like, dude, are y'all down to go get piercings? Like, let's go, we out. And they're like, dude, yeah, let's go. We call Anya. I'm like, let me call Anya and see if she's down. So I call Anya. I'm like, bitch, are you down to go get fucking piercings today? And she's like, hell yeah, bitch, I'm down. What the fuck? And then Selena says she's down too, and she's like, oh, Selena says she's down too to go get piercings. And we're like, okay, we didn't think nothing of it, but I mean, if you got kidnapped, why would you be down to go get piercings, right? So we're like, okay, like, yeah, cool. This was before we found out about the whole rape part. So then she's like, yeah, I'm fucking down too. So we're like, okay, cool, like, we're all gonna go get pierced up later on. So then we're like, hey, we're already heading out, we'll meet you guys at your hotel room. So we leave the mall, we go to Anya's room, and she's there, and Selena's like getting ready, like, you know, she's straining her her hair or whatever, and then she's like getting ready, and then we're like, okay, so what are we doing? And then this is where Selena goes to the bathroom. Selena comes out the bathroom, and she says, you guys, I'm not wearing any underwear. So this is where I think it came to where she's like, okay, did I get like RAPED, you know? So then we're like, what the fuck? What do you mean you're not wearing any underwear? And so then we're just like looking at her like, what the fuck? So then my girl Alejandra is like, hey, like, she was like, can you like put your fingers down there and kind of see and smell yourself? Like, can you smell yourself to kind of see? Because you will smell like sex if you just had some. Like, you will smell like sex. So she's like, hey, can you like touch yourself down there and kind of like smell it and see if you smell like it or not? And she's like, no. She's like, no. And we're like, okay. And so then we're like, do you want to go get a rape kit? And she was like, no, I don't know yet. And we're like, okay. So then I asked her, like, hey, did you?
Okay. All right. So your friends offered you a R kit, and you denied that. This is not making sense, bro. I really hope you did not make this shit up. This is damn. It's very. I'm lost, bro. I'm lost in my words.
Put on your own clothes? And she's like, no. And I'm like, okay. But she was wearing her her faja and her shorts, but not her underwear. So we're like, so a guy's gonna put on your bra, your shirt, your faja, your shorts, and everything. But we didn't question her because we're like, okay, let's kind of see what else like happened.
Bro, fajas are hard to put on. So bro, they're fucking hard to put on. I hardly think a guy knows how to put on a faja on a girl. But okay.
So she doesn't want to do the rape kit. She doesn't want to like smell herself down there. She doesn't want to do anything. So we're like, okay, so then what should we do? So then Anya's like, do you want me to call the investigator again, the detective again? And she says, yeah, please. So she calls the detective, and they pretty much say like, I guess they're gonna come pick her up and go there. She's gonna go to the hospital, and she's getting ready to go to the hospital, waiting for the detective. She's like, you know, straightening her hair. She's like brushing her weave out, straightening her weave, like putting on her extensions. She's getting ready, putting on lashes, like, and my girl Alejandra's like, bitch, like, that's the last thing you want to do when you're about to go to the hospital to get checked if you got, you know, raped or anything. Like, she was like, you do not want to look like that. Like, you know, like, how are you going to be straightening your hair, putting your extensions on and putting on makeup, eyelashes, and for what? Like, you're going to the hospital to get checked, right? Like, why are you doing all of this? So at this point, we're already kind of adding, like, putting two and two together, you know. Again, you guys, this, like, see, it's not my business to say anything like that, but I mean, not a similar situation happened, but yeah, like, this is not the first time that, you know, that she gets jumped like this. So
so she got jumped multiple times.
Kind of like trying to,
and friends being there with friends, I don't know. Okay, I'm assuming shit now, but this is not the first time she gets jumped.
Put two and two together because, like, it's not making sense. Like, none of it is making sense. And then she comes out from the bathroom and she like takes out these keys from her bra and she throws them on the bed and she's like, what the fuck? I don't know whose keys these are. And like, she goes back in the bathroom and we're like looking at the keys and we're like, what the fuck? Like, where the fuck did you get these keys from? Like, whose keys are these? Are these the guy's keys? Like, why'd you take those? Like, and then when we asked her, like, why'd you take the keys? She just said, like, oh, I don't know. I was just trying to escape. I just took whatever I found. Like, and I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I don't know how she ended up with his keys in her bra. Like, that was fucking weird. But yeah, you guys, like, the story was just, like, super weird for us, too. A lot of y'all were, like, not believing it. You're like, wait, like, it's not adding up. Like, but we were there to see her reaction, you know? We were there for her. So, like, the whole time before she went live to say it, I told her not to go live. She said, hey, friend, at this point, she was at the hospital. And we told her, like, hey, we're gonna go pick you up. Text us, call us, let us know when you're out of the, because she had got her phone already back. So she's like, we're like, call us so, you know, we can pick you up. And she's like, okay. And so then, like, she leaves and whatever. And we go and have some drinks. And we go with Anya, we go have some drinks. And we're, like, waiting for her to let us know if she's done or not. And then I get a text saying, hey, I'm back. I'm going back to the hotel already. And we're like, okay, I thought she was going to let us know, like, hey, like, are y'all going to come pick me up? But she didn't. She was like, I'll see y'all at the hotel. So I was like, okay, cool. So then she sends me a message and she's like, hey, friend, I'm going to go live and talk about it. And I was like, no, like, you do not want to do that. I said, don't do that. Like, I was like, no, don't go live. Take this time for yourself. I was like, take this time for yourself. Like, just kind of, you know, process shit out and whatever. Like, just wait for us. We would like to, if you're going to go live, we would love to be on live with you to kind of be there for her and all of that. You know, who wants to be there speaking on something like this alone too? Like, and she left me on red.
Facts.
And she literally 10 minutes later, boom, she was live. At this moment, we were getting pierced. We were getting piercings and they're like, dude, Selena's live. And we hop on her live and she's like pretty much making it seem like no one was there for her. She was alone. Like, dude, that's fucked up. Like, we were there for you. Like, we were the only ones picking up our phones. I was the only one picking up my phone supposedly. Like, you know, I was there and for someone to comment and be like, how are your friends? Like, you know, out there drinking. No, someone asked her, where are your friends? And she said, I don't know, they're out there drinking or getting piercings. And we're like, bro, why would you say that? Like, why would you fucking say that? Like, you made us look so fucking bad. Now we're getting bashed. We're getting shit talked to. Poor Lola's getting shit talked to when it didn't even happen in Lola's event. So for those that are saying like, oh, Lola didn't cancel her event. Bitch, it didn't happen in her event. It did not happen in her event.
Yeah, guys, it happened the night before the event, I believe. That Thursday night at the club.
Like, Lola checked up on her too. See, she didn't say that. She didn't say that. People checked up on her. We all checked up on her. We all did. So for her to just act like, oh, shalom, like no one was there for me. Like, it's fucked up, dude. Like, it's so fucked up. Not another thing is also that before she got into this car, you guys, so Anya tried to put her in the Uber with her. So what happened was that Anya was like, okay, let's go already. And are you gonna order an Uber or should I? And Selena was like, I'll order the Uber. And it had like time passed by and there was no Uber. So Anya's like, hey, did you order the Uber or not? And she was like, not responding. So she was like, you know what? I'm gonna order an Uber myself. So she orders an Uber and Selena's like, bitch, like, where are we going? Like, you know, and she's like, dude, like, we're waiting for the Uber. And Selena's like yelling at her saying like, bitch, there's no fucking Uber coming. There's no fucking Uber coming. She's like, what do you mean? There's an Uber coming. It's on its way. Look. And Selena's like on a hype of like, nah, I'm not ready to go home. And I know that feeling because I've been like that with my best friend. Like, she's like, okay, Mo, you're drunk. We out. Let's get the fuck back out. And I'd be like, no, bitch, like, I'm not done partying. Like, you leave. Like, you know, like, no. Like, I've been on that hype before where I don't want to finish partying. So she was on that hype, like, no, bitch, I'm not ready to finish partying. So she was like walking away, and Anya's like, bitch, like, come on, like, the Uber's about to fucking be here, let's go. And she was like, nope, and she walked away. So for those that are saying also, oh, she was left alone, no, bitch, no, there's not much Anya can do, you guys. Anya's in a fucking wheelchair. What is she gonna go do, chase her? So Selena walked away, and this is where she was walking away with the guy. And then Anya said that she did see her like push the guy away, kind of like, what the fuck, like, you know. And then they were all close again, like walking together, that she found that fucking weird. So then from there, like, that's when she doesn't know shit, like, you know, if she. But another thing, you guys, is that she told us in the hotel room that she got in the car willingly with him. She wasn't yelling, she wasn't screaming for help, that she got in the car willingly with him. So why did she go live and say, I was yelling for help, I was telling the Uber to help me? Who didn't? You never.
Bro, what? Selena, what are you doing, bro? You got in the car willingly. You tell your live you were kicking and screaming. You yelled at the Uber driver saying, stop the car. Bro, what the fuck, man?
You never told us that. You told us that you got in there willingly. So I will say what I think that happened. And I think it was a regretful night. I think it was, you got fucked up. You left willingly with the guy. And you woke up. And you were like, what the fuck did I do? You woke up probably naked or whatever. And you probably were like, what the fuck did I just do? Why is there this guy right here? Like, you know. And you were like, fuck. You probably already know that we're all looking for you. Probably your baby daddy's already looking for you, which he was. And you probably got scared. And you didn't know what to say. Or you didn't want people to think of you as a HO.
So she cheated?
Like, look at this bitch, did it again. Like, she left with another guy drunk, or she did this and this. Like, you know, she slept with.
Yeah, rumor has it that this isn't the first time she does something like this. I don't know though. Wow, interesting that because she have made up a story this, like, I don't know, to this extreme, so her baby daddy won't get mad at her. Questions, bro. I have questions.
This guy, whatever the fuck the case could be, like, I think that's what happened genuinely. But for you to say something completely different on live is what got me to go to this fucking party, because y'all are like, why didn't y'all stay with her, like, by her, like, why'd y'all leave her alone or whatever, which Anya ended up staying with her. But like, bitch, because the story wasn't adding up to us. So for their point, we're like, well, let's go to the party, like, you know. Plus she is going live about it and whatever. But I'm like, I texted her and I thought she was gonna clear up my name by now, but she's like, I'm not ready to go live. Like, she was like, I'm going through it, blah blah blah. But it's like, how did you go live all those times though? But now when it comes to clearing up all our names, now you're not ready to go live. That's what fucking frustrates the fuck out of me, because now I'm like, fuck, well, now I gotta do it myself. No, I didn't really have to do it. But I'm like, no, like, we're the only ones that fucking know, like, all these little things that she didn't say to y'all. So the truth eventually is gonna come out, you know. And, you know, I'm not saying that I hope that it did happen to her or whatever, but I really hope that she is not fucking lying, because I am telling y'all right now, if the truth comes out and whatever, and she's lying about it, you're fucked. I'm telling you that right now, you're fucked.
Yes, guys, she is. If she lied about something this serious, no one's gonna be fucking with her, guys. Like, her followers are gonna leave. They're not gonna care, y'all. Like, this is what, the third, fourth, I don't know how many times, but this is so touchy, y'all. When she messaged me, she was like, what do you mean, or why are you trying to make me look bad when I said I guess? Like, I didn't know where I was putting things together. And she got mad. She's like, this is why people don't believe women. No. I feel like when people don't believe women is because they make shit up like this, and innocent man go to jail for this shit. This isn't right. So I hope to God you did not make this up, because a very, very strong allegation. You
know, and then she was texting me, like, you know, apologizing. I feel like if someone that went through this shit would not be apologizing. I'm sorry, but if I got kidnapped in RAPED, I would not be apologizing to nobody. I would be like, did you get RAPD or did I? Like, bitch, I went through this shit. Why the fuck are you like so worried about me clearing your fucking name, bitch? Like, I would be like that. I'm sorry, but like, I would feel like, what the fuck? Like, you guys know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna start the comment. If it was just a regretful night, I would just literally go live and be like, you know what, guys, I am so sorry. I did lie. I did, like, you know, because it's just, oh God, like, how you telling us that you got in the car willingly and you were not yelling for help or nothing, but then you go on live and just say like, I was yelling for help, the Uber this. At first you said that you got in an Uber, and then you said you just got in his car or some shit. So which one was it? Were you on an Uber or were you in his car? That's what, you know, we need to find out. But the truth eventually is gonna come out, you guys, and this is a very fucking like, this is a topic that you cannot play around with. You cannot play around with this. Like, this is on the internet. This is, like, it's already everywhere on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess I got raped. Yeah, you don't, I guess. It's either you did or you didn't. Sorry, I'm sorry, but her mom, Tina, I'm sorry, but how are you making posts asking recommendations of shows to watch on Netflix, mama, when your daughter just got RAPD and kidnapped? Because my mama would not be out here. She would be looking, hey, do y'all know of a good therapist out here? Because, bitch, my daughter went through some traumatic bullshit. Like, bitch, why are you asking for recommendations to watch on Netflix? Is Stranger Things a good show to...
That is facts, bro. That's facts. If that happened to you, your mom would not be chill. You know, shit will go down. She would probably hunt the guy down that did this, right? That allegedly did this.
To watch. This was 2 days ago. Bitch, my mama would be like, I'm with you 24/7 from now on. And then she said, Selena said, I am scared, to you guys on the internet, was telling you guys on the live, I am scared of Ubers, to getting in Ubers. As soon as she ends the live, I gotta order an Uber. Fuck. I gotta order an Uber to the fucking to the airport.
That's
how come you didn't say that when you was on live? When we told you, Alejandro told you, bitch, I'll give you a ride. And she was like, no, it's okay, I'll take an Uber. After what just happened.
Wow.
But yeah, that makes me sick. Like, why is her mom out here fucking asking, is Stranger Things a good show to watch? Are you not with your mama? I mean, are you not with your daughter? Because my mama would be right there with me, not asking for no fucking recommendations on Netflix. Now you're making me think that, Tina, are you the one that told Selena to come on live and say that happened so your daughter wouldn't get a bad reputation of, you know, being an HOE? Which I'm not saying she is, you guys. I'm saying, like, her thought was, I don't want people to think that, you know.
Oh, shit.
And Selena, if your mom is making you do this, please tell us. Please tell us. Because then at this point, you're your mom's victim. If your mom is telling you to do this to not make you look bad, please tell us. Please tell us if your mom is making you do this, Selena. Because for you to tell us, like, hey, I need to go talk to my mom. I don't know. You kept calling her, which makes me feel like, I don't know. Like, did your mom tell you to say this?
Yeah. I mean,
so please, like,
it's making it seem like this wasn't the first time the mom, you know, told Selena to lie about something. I don't know. Interesting, Mo. Interesting.
Please tell us. So I don't know, but this is my side. So to those that are like, oh, you weren't there.
Wow. So there you have it, folks. There you have it, guys. Glam with Mo actually came out, told her side, because she's fed up, y'all. Fed up that, you know, people are saying she wasn't with Selena being a good friend. But also, Selena went live on Facebook, like after Mo's or whenever Mo ended this live. Selena went live. She deleted that live, obviously. I don't know why she deleted it. Like, if you were trying to defend yourself, you should have just kept it up, right? But she deleted that live. I couldn't see it. I heard she had someone else on the live. Let me know if you have it. Send it to me. I'll watch it. But yeah, bro, like I said, this is very, very touchy. You shouldn't mess with something this serious. But yeah, like Mo said, the truth will come out. But guys, this is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. My name is Danny, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.